Good evening and welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. This evening, I really want to just reiterate a number of things that is going on. I'm going to do like a checklist. You're going to see. We're going to be filling you up as I go along here. Number one, it's to do with before I go. Before I carry on. It's to do with what is happening at home right now. Right now, as you all know, there are a number of things that's happening. Many people have heard about the ultimatum given by Chief Sunday Igboho to the Fulani heads, and rightly so. It should be. That's what should be. That's what we should do. We need to stand and protect our land. So the checklist, and I'm going to go through it. I'll show you briefly what he said, and it is absolutely right the way he said it and he called it, and we will go through it and read through what he said. It's very important, you know. Let me see. Have a look. Yeah, okay. So let's read through this. Before I do that, I'm going to show you something. Suppose I could start with this. I'm going to do it like this. Number one, it's action time. Let me just put this here. 1 second. I'll just do this quickly. You see come up on the screen now. Number one, action time. Action time. The reason is because, number two, war is here. In Yoruba land. Yoruba land. So I'm just giving you a flavor of what is going on. So number one, action time. It's time for us to take action. Please, one of the things that we Yorubas are not good at, and we need to be very honest with ourselves, we like to talk a lot. Please, all of us, when we're doing things now, we need to be straight to the point. I do it myself. We all do it. The times we're in right now, I just said action time. We need to take action. No more talk. Action time. We need to take action. That means we take specific steps. And to take specific steps, we cannot procrastinate about it. We cannot talk for too long about it. We need to just get to it. This is what we need to do. Get the things we need to do. Get the people together. Organize it. Draft it. Check it. Boom. Take action. Because war is here in Yoruba land. And let me give you now. I'll quickly go into it. 1 second. I'll come back to that. But you'll see that in a minute. Because as I said to you, Igboho said, an agitator for Oodua Republic, Sunday Adeyemo, Chief Sunday Igboho, Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has called on the Nigerian government to evacuate Fulani herders from the southwest to prevent escalation of tension. Igboho disclosed this in a video circulating on social media, and you saw. I've played the video. He said he was not concerned about Nigeria, but about the issues pertaining to Oduduwa Nation, as he called on other patriots to join in the fight for the liberation of Oduduwa, often used to refer to Yoruba people collectively. Speaking in Yoruba, he said, I cannot be discussing a country that cheats Yoruba people. We Yoruba should come together as one and send these people packing. No one will do it for us. Our senators are not doing anything. The senators watched herders kill a medical doctor who struggled, studied abroad. They killed a woman who built her own filling station and others. Should that be so? The answer is no. That is why I go back to this point. Please, it is important to make this point, and that's why I'm putting it here again. Number one, action time. My Yoruba people, no more talk. Action time. We need to be very, very precise about this. I know we like to do things, we like to sort of talk about it and, mull it over and all of that. It's time for action. No more talk. Action time. Let's put our heads together, get funds in place, assist each other. War is here in Yoruba land. When I say here, I mean in Oduduwa land. Imagine yourself in Oduduwa land. War is there. If you are in there, that means that you are here. Imagining that that place is Oduduwa land. So that's why I've said that. And number 3, what I want us to do right now is to do this. Give what you can. I'm going to put it there. Give what you can. Give what you can. Number 3. What do I mean by give what you can? That means you give, i.e., time. Give, i.e., your time. Money. Expertise. Even life to protect Yoruba land. It is your land. To protect Yoruba land. Make sure it is your land. It is your land. Okay, so now, so we're getting somewhere now. I hope you can see that. 1 second, please. Just bring in a minute. Bring it down. That's not a problem. I'm just trying to, sometimes it jumps, but that's okay. Not too worried about that. I'm gonna get it right. Is that here? Okay. So I'm just showing you what is happening. So we need to just be very direct about where we're going, so we know where we're going. Don't to presuppose anything else will be, I'm just trying to make sure I get this right. Sometimes we just have to be very, very direct. Okay, so there, I'm gonna keep it brief. Action time. War is here in Yoruba land. That's why it's time for action, because war is in Yoruba land. What you can do. Sorry about that. I forgot to put that in. What you can do. What can you do? Sorry. What can you do? What can you do? So, i.e., give. Sometimes I'm thinking far ahead of myself sometimes, so forgive me. I'm just trying to marry this thing up. Okay, so I'm just doing this on the fly here, so do bear with me, but you need to do these things as and when necessary, because you cannot just leave this anymore. I don't think it's a good idea to wait on things and think it will slot into place. You need to plan for these things, and this is what I'm trying to get us all to get in, because I do that myself sometimes. When we go to meetings, if you have discussions and things, we need to be direct. I'm just trying to say we need to be very direct. Like I said, this is something that we should teach ourselves. Go straight to the point. What we're trying to do. This is something that we need to learn ourselves, and we have to retrain ourselves. I'm not saying it's not necessary. It's good for us to have our wonderful way of, prose, discussion, talking, and everything else, and all of that. But right now we're facing war. What do I mean by that? Let's go back and look at this again. So that's what Chief Sunday Igboho said. He said that, Igboho said he was certain that Yoruba elders are not happy with the killings. However, he challenged them to do a video pledging their support for the herders killings, if otherwise. So that is to say, if the elders, if the Yoruba elders are happy with the killing, if they're not happy with what we are doing in trying to get all Yorubas to stand up together and protect Yoruba land, then they should put a video out telling otherwise that they support the Fulani herders killing us. So these are things that we want to look at. I'm bringing all this up. This guy is an amazing guy. He's not the only one. There are other people as well. What we want to do is let's look. There are other people. I don't want to focus so much on him, but I'm just showing you that's what's in the papers. But what we need to do is there are lots of us. And what I need to do at this point, I'm probably going to leave that now. What I want to do now is to go on and now talk about other things as well in terms of that. So, like I said, we got to be very much more proactive than we currently are. And that's a fact. We need to be straight to the point about what we're trying to achieve. And also, above all, to protect, like I said, even life, to protect Yoruba land. It is your land. Defend it. So now I'm going to put this here. Let me just put the final one. I don't want to keep it too long, but I just want to reiterate this. Groups. To keep out Fulanis. Who kidnap, rape, and kill. They kidnap, rape, and kill Yoruba people. So I'm trying to just give us bare facts here. Absolute. This is what's happening, all over Yoruba land. This is happening all over Yoruba land right now. Everybody's afraid. They are, all villages, they're afraid. That is why those who are fighting for us, we need to make sure that we support them. So there we go. Sorry about this. I'm probably gonna do this. I'm gonna just change it. So forgive me. You will see something come up. 1 minute. I'm gonna just do something quickly here. Okay. So now let's have a look. So maybe. Okay. So. Page 40. Probably gonna leave it at that. I don't want to keep it too much, Lastly, we need you to do something. Yeah, like I said. No, in fact, it's in there. In fact, I'll stop it there. I'm gonna do this now. So here we go. I will show you what I'm talking about. No, sorry. There we go. So what do I mean by what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let's just quickly do something. Before I go back, I'll just quickly do something. Sorry about this. Okay. So 1 second. I'm just gonna bring something up. Okay. Okay, 1 second, please. Just give me a minute. I'm just trying to check something out. Okay. So. So I think that says it all. Let me just see if I can do something more to it. It's 20. So I'm just basically trying to give ideas here. Forgive me. I know I'm working on the fly, but just bear with me. I want to make sure that we get this information out. And I don't want to do too much. Right. Okay. So that's the idea there. So, okay. So, sorry about this. So that's basically it. I'm going to just do this for you quickly. 1 second. Okay. So that it's just about focus on things. So, look. So please, number one, action time. Number one, it's time to take action because we've been waiting for too long. Number two, war is here in Yoruba land. That's number two. Number three, what can you do? I.e., give your time, give money, give expertise, even life to protect Yoruba land. It is your land and the land of the coming generation of Yoruba people. We have to protect it. Protect your land. So, protect your land. Form local groups. So, form local groups. I'm trying to make sure we got it right. So, I'm trying to keep out Fulanis as they kidnap, kill, rape, and rape and kill Yoruba people, and hold us to ransom, as well as kidnap, Yoruba people. We need to put a stop to it. The government of the day is even telling the families that they are entitled to, if they're not going to move, they're saying that they're not going to move from our land because the government will not support that, something like that. But let me try and, I'm just showing you this. For us, action. We talk, stalking is not going to do this now. We need to take action. Every Yoruba person hearing me now, the time for action is now. That's why number one is action time. Because number two, war is here in Yoruba land, which is in, when I say here, I mean those who are back home. If you're there, that is here for you. And that means that is the place where they're bringing war into Yoruba land, and we need to resist it. How do we resist it? You give your time, money, expertise, even life to protect Yoruba land. It is your land. It is the land of our ancestors, and it will be the land for our coming generations. Number four, protect your land from groups, form groups, form local groups to keep out all Fulanis as they kidnap, rape, and kill, as well as kidnap. Sorry, I've done that before. Beg your pardon. You can see I'm really, yeah, there we go. So there you go. So number four, protect your land from form local groups to keep out Fulanis as they kidnap, rape, and kill Yoruba people. So I'm just writing this. I'm writing on the fly. I'm just giving you an idea. This is just an idea for us to look at, and I'm using visuals to try. I'm deliberately using visuals because I know, hopefully, it gets the message across. We need to be to the point. We need to take action. No more talking. Take action. We must take action. That's why it's action time. We need to take action, and that means that we do these things I said. The other thing I want to show you before I go, and I'm going to probably wrap this up, is to do one more thing, and then I'll be calling it a day. It's been very hectic today. but I couldn't just, something was telling me I needed to come out and actually just reiterate these points. All of us need to do it, myself included. There are steps that we need to take now. Things have gone really bad. We cannot accept this anymore. We shouldn't. So, sorry about that. Sorry, not that. Sorry, not that. Not that. So, this one. Where was it? No, not that. So, there we go. 1 second. So, where am I? See, I'm tired. That's why. That's why. Now, before I go, one more thing I wanted to talk about. Show you this. Okay, let me show you this. Now, apparently, Akeredolu has said he's given 7 days notice. That's very good that Governor Akeredolu has given 7 days notice to the Fulanis to leave the area. And I'll show you briefly. You know, it says here, Akeredolu... Sorry, 1 second, please. Give me a minute. You won't see it because it's not in the usual manner that it would be. So forgive me, you won't see it, but you will see it now when I do it. You will see it. It's going to come up now. Okay, now you will see it come up. No. Now, one more thing. More time. Sorry about this. I'm just going to get it done. Sorry. So, I just wanted to be able to see as much of this as I can possibly squeeze in. So, here we go. Now, okay, good. We'll do that then. So, it says here, Akeredolu, you can see him there, orders herdsmen to vacate Ondo forest reserves, banned night grazing. Has made a proclaim and said the order governor of Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu on Monday ordered herdsmen to vacate all forest reserves in the state within the next 7 days. The governor, who made the proclamation via Twitter, said the order had become imperative due to the increasing incidents of kidnap cases in the state. Remember what I said earlier on? To confirm, this confirms what I was saying to you. This confirms it. Listen to this and watch. Share this message when you get it. Share it. What is it? Where is it? Come in. Give me a minute. Here we go. No. Sorry. Sometimes when you're trying to do something, it becomes a problem, but it's okay. Okay. Here we go. So 1 minute, let me show you what I mean. You know, I was talking to you about it earlier on. Right. You see, number 4 on the list, it says, protect your land, form local groups to keep out all Fulanis as they kidnap. You see, kidnap. Now, let's go back to the Akeredolu action. Let's go back to it. Here we go. So, like I said to you, there was a reason why I had to do this. It says here, it said, the governor made the proclamation via Twitter, said the order had become imperative due to increasing incidents of kidnap cases in the state. So, let me go up again. So, here you go. So, the governor who made the proclamation via Twitter said the order had become imperative due to increasing incidents of kidnap cases in Oduduwa in the state. So, these unfortunate incidents are traceable to the activities of some bad elements masquerading as headsmen, he said. Masquerading or not, we know that they are northerners. I know he's trying to, there's a way he's trying to play something there, I understand. So, that is why we're saying, again, let me quickly just show you so that you know what I'm saying. So, you go back, when you look at it now, we said, you know, protect your land, form local groups to keep out Fulanis as they kidnap, rape, and kill Yoruba people. And that is what we're trying to do. That is why we're saying it's not about talking anymore. It's about taking action. It's not about talking anymore. It's about taking action. I know I'm going to change fits and start quickly, but I want you to see what I mean. So when I'm talking about it, it makes sense to you. So give me a minute, please. Now, let's just go into it closely. When I do this, then you can see what I mean. So, because I'm telling you, you will not see it properly, but I want you to see it. I want you to get a clearer picture of it because it's very important. Now, let me just make that big there. Sorry. There we go. So now you can all see that, yeah? So you can all see, it says here to keep out Fulanis, protect your land, form local groups to keep out Fulanis as they kidnap, rape, and kill Yoruba people. They rape our women, kill our men, take our land, and so on. And we are putting a stop to it. We need to take action. And that's what this is really about. So now let me go in there again. I'm just trying to flip in between. It will change. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I'm on it, but just it might take some time, and you might think, "Oh, what's it doing?" But there is a reason for things. Sometimes it does happen. Go here. So one more time. Sorry about this. I know I'm working on things immediately, but I sometimes you do have to do this because I felt the need to do this tonight. So anyway, now what is said there is good. It's good that it's said that. But what we want, and this is where you come in your local areas. The governor has said that. Now we know that they don't have necessarily each governor, although they are the security chiefs of each of the states, they don't necessarily have the manpower. So he can make this statement, but there's no force behind it as of yet that is visible. The nearest they have to it is Amotekun. Amotekun should protect Yoruba people. So we're hoping that Amotekun actually protects. But if the Amotekun doesn't, you need to protect within your own communities because you now have the state governor who has issued a 7 days quit notice to the Fulanis to vacate Yoruba land. Now, if you can get yourselves into groups, organized groups to assist, to ensure that you push out the Fulanis, because if you don't push out the Fulanis, guess what? They're going to come to your communities and they will kill, rape, take your land, and do and abduct, kidnap, which is what they said. So it is in our interest to take action. That is why we keep saying it is action time. It is action time. It is action time. So let me show you. Hopefully it will work. What I'm trying to do. Right. Okay. It's not quite there, but that's okay. So that's why the words are so important. When you're doing things like this, the words are really important. So I'm just going to show you, and I probably won't stay too long after because I think I've made the point is well made from here on. So I'm just going to show you. I'm going to just quickly do that. The thing is here, it is action time, and that's what it is there, because if we don't take action, you can see now that the state governors, they haven't got the power to be able to have the manpower to protect you. They don't. They can issue statements, they can all that, but they are saying, let me show you something. This is one other thing you need to understand. I think the point is well made here. We're going to park this one and let's go to where we really want to go. Let me show you now. Okay, so that the point is made. Now, there's something else I wanted to show you. Let's go back to this one for a second, and I'll show you what I mean. That was a governor with the burning of things. There was a statement about somebody saying that they are protected or something, and I like, not that one. Give me a minute. There's something I want to show you, hopefully. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I saw it and I posted it this afternoon, didn't I? I think I did. So the Alafin was not happy. It says here, listen to when they said they must leave our land, we will graze here if they where we will graze if we leave the forest, they said. So they are trying to justify. Let me just show you. Look at what the Mieti Allah is saying. I'm coming. I'm just gonna quickly go into it for you now. Sorry about this. There's a lot of throwing and throwing that I'm doing, but please bear with me. Please bear with me. It is for a reason, but sometimes it is best to do it this way because it does take a bit of effort because of where I'm from. What we're trying to do if we don't. So here we go. So now, so it says here, where will we graze if they leave the forest? It says. So, and let me see. And it said there was something to the effect of what they said. Let me just see if I can find it. The more. Listen to this. And this is what we need to bear in mind. Listen, this is what the Mieti Allah said in reply to Governor Akeredolu. This is why you need to take action. It is action time. They said, where will they graze if they leave forest? Mieti Allah said. React to our Governor Akeredolu's order to leave Ondo State. As it is now, we are not aware of any order to vacate. How can you say that you cannot aware of any order to vacate? Governor Akeredolu just said, and I just showed it to you all. He just said, let me see if I can show you again. Governor Akeredolu just said, vacate our land via Twitter. So the fact that you don't read it, that's up to you. It's official, it is out there, and you need to comply. This is yet more proof that the Fulanis do not take, by law, they need to listen to the governor, the state security chief of the state of Ondo State. And that means they comply with what he says. But they're saying they're not aware because they do not accept that they fall within the confines of that fraudulent constitution. Because listen to the words they said. Listen to their words. It's not mine. Listen to it. Let me show you. And I'm glad this is the point at which we are telling you we are on our own and we need to protect ourselves. Let me show you. Here we go. So as like I told you. So it says here, I'm not going to go too much into it, but it's all here. You can see it. I'm sure you can see that. So let me just move this here so you can see. Now, let's read it. It says, where will they graze if they leave the forest? Mieti Allah reacts to Akeredolu's order to leave Ondo State. As it is now, we are not aware of any order to vacate. That is nonsense. Governor Akeredolu has released an information via Twitter. The whole world knows that he's given Mieti Allah Fulani herdsmen 7 days to vacate Ondo State because of the kidnappings, the killings, the rapes, and the taking of our farm and destroying of our crops. So, this is why we need to take action. So, it says they are not aware. My chairman is not aware of that. Even I just read about it in the media. When we have confirmed it, we will know what to do. This is all playing for time. That is not their land. Remember one more thing. No Yoruba person will dare go to the north to say they're going to lay claim to any land because of their famine or whatever. You will not. They're never done. Yorubas who are Muslims in the north are afraid of their lives anytime they go out because they can be killed at any time and their cases will not be investigated. So, again, I want to reiterate for us all, myself included, because we talk, it's great. Now it is action time. Again, let me put it up again. Then I will then wrap this up. But I want us to be very clear. It's not about talk now. It is what? It is what? Action time. 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 We need to take action. Let me just go back again. Cancel. One more time. I'll try it again. So one more time before I go. I hope I can get it. So, like I told you. Okay. Second. So it's like I told you guys, yeah? Remember? It is what? What time is it? I can't hear anybody. What time is it now for us? It is action time. What time is it for us all? It is action time. Because the Mieti Allah do not, they're saying they're not aware. These are the same people who will tell us they have the right to the land. They're quick to understand when something favors them, when they say you can go and graze anywhere you want, even in the farmers. Oh, it says so. But suddenly when they're told you cannot stay there, oh, we're not aware. This is why it is action time. We need to protect ourselves and we need to make sure we assist the governor and everybody. Every local government area must have people who are going to have protection team. Protect your farmers, protect your village, protect your neighborhood. Because the Fulani herdsmen, they rape, they kill, they destroy crops, they kidnap. So, Yoruba people, it is action time. No more talking. It is action time. Let's take that action. All of us. Let's take that time to take action. No more talking. Now we need to make sure that in every state, we got people in every local government area, Yorubas protecting Yoruba land. We need to defend our land against aggressors and people who are coming to take our land from us. We need to defend ourselves against Fulanis. And those who have the Fulani, they just like they've told the Seriki to vacate in Ibarakpa area, other areas, the killings that is happening. Alimosho area, an engineer was killed, and the Seriki himself said, "Oh, I can't control them. Get them away from our Yoruba land. They need to go. And Amotekun must be put in place, or we put in a Western security network. We need to put that together. The local people, only Yorubas can save Yorubas in Yoruba land. Let me say that again. Only Yorubas can save Yorubas in Yoruba land. A Fulani man will not come to save a Yoruba in Yoruba land. A Fulani man will only save a Fulani man. It is up to Yoruba man to save Yoruba people in our land. And we must take that task on. That is why it is what? Action time. That is why it is what? Action time. That is why it is what? Action time. It is action time. Let's get to it. Enough said. We'll be back again. Thank you very much. Talk soon. Bye.